Hey, easy bakers. So now today we're going to be making some easy shrimp fried rice, honey. Stay tuned if you want to see how I make it. First, you're going to start off with your sesame seed oil. I get toasted sesame seed oil. You see that? I'm swinging in your face like that, honey, because it's important. So you're going to add some of that to the pot. If you want measurements or anything like that, let me know, and I got you in the comments, okay? Add that, and then you're going to, you can see. You're going to do that like this. And you're going to add some olive oil as well. That's olive oil, so you won't have to be using all your sesame seed oil. Add some olive oil. Let that heat up just a little bit. And you're going to add in some diced onions and garlic. That's a whole onion and whatever garlic I had left over. So if you like garlic, add some more garlic. If you don't add it. But you should add it because it'll give it a taste. So get that little stir, wrap real quickly. You got to get all up in now. And girl, I stir something to death. Girl, look at her. Girl, you stir that, girl. You stir them onions and that garlic, girl. You get everything coated there, everything. I mean, everything. And then tap, that. I was dancing, y'all. You know I like to cook and dance. So there it is. I'm gonna let that kind of fragrant a little. I probably still said it wrong. Like once I do that, then I'm gonna add my vegetables into it. You can add whatever vegetables you want to add. I do use frozen. Some people use, I just put some squash and everything else because that's all I had, and I don't really like that frozen stuff with squash and zucchini. So added that to the pot, and I'm gonna give it another stir. You know she gonna stir it to death. She gonna get everything coated, honey, all up in the crevices and creases and delicioso-ness, honey. Y'all saw that Dora movie, speaking of delicioso, shake that. Okay, so you're gonna get that together. Then you're gonna add a lid if you have a lid, and if you don't, it's okay. You just want it to cook a little bit. Once it get done cooking, maybe like a minute, add you some seasoning. That's garlic powder. You know, I'm going to do some onion powder, honey. Garlic and onion powder, that's what I love. Black pepper and good old salt. Who say the stovetop? She be like, you don't want your food to taste like a good old boiling water. Okay, put some salt. All right, but I do say if you're going to add like seasoned salt or anything that have sodium in it, don't add more salt to it. You're going to kill yourself. All right, so let that finish cooking. And once that get done, you're going to go ahead and add your eggs. I'm like an egg person, so I like my eggs to look like, them some good old eggs. Look at them eggs. Some people do this rat to the pot that they cooking the other stuff in. I don't, because like I said, I'm an egg person, and I want my eggs to look like a certain kind of way. I'm sorry. I just want my eggs to look like good old eggs. Like, look at them. Oh, girl, look at them eggs. Throw some cheese in there with some sausages, girl. We're a whole new meal. But okay, we'll do that. We'll do a breakfast one later. Go on ahead and add your eggs to it. Get it stirred around. Again, I'm going to stir you to death. So you want to go ahead and get that fully incorporated. And that's just pretty much it. You're going to move on to the next steps. What's the next steps, girl? Okay, so I'm moving everything to the side. And now I'm going to put in them good old shrimp. Yep, so that's what I'm doing. I'm adding shrimp I was starting to add it little by little if I could get the camera together. I was starting to add them little by little, but then I'm like, forget it. Girl, add them. They gonna eat it. My family is not picky. They just greedy. So I just threw them shrimp in there, girl. You can be fancy Nancy and kind of like, let it sear or whatnot, but girl, I ain't got time for that. I really don't. I surely don't. And you're going to I kind of put the other rice and stuff on top of the shrimp so I can make sure the shrimp is already cooked. Oh, I ain't got no rice in there, girl. That's just, girl, what's that? Just cauliflower, girl. But yeah, then you see I'm adding more shrimp. See, is any of y'all family just like a meat eater? That like if you done spoil them and they've been so blessed to have you cook, and because, first of all, ain't nobody got time for all that cooking. that you put more food, like a lot of shrimp, girl, you cannot go to Kung Fu Panda. I call Panda Express Kung Fu Panda, and get this many shrimp. You cannot. Okay? You can't even go to the Chinese buffet and get this many shrimp, honey. Y'all. So now I'm finna let that cook a little bit. And girl, I get on my own. I know I be getting on people's nerves, girl. Now I'm finna add my rice. I usually use brown rice, but I didn't have any more brown rice. And before I got seasoned and better and try to be on a healthy thing, I had all this whole white rice. But I would usually use brown rice, and I'm adding cooked rice. For the best result, they say you want to make sure your rice is like a day or two old. But y'all see that pot over there? That's that rice. I just took it, cooked it, and put it in the freezer until it got cold. Girl, ain't nobody got time for that. Now I'm finna add the rest of it. See, this is what I do. I try to measure stuff out for y'all, and then I'm like, forget it. Just add more. Like, that's an old school way, honey. I think I get it from my mama and my grandma. Then that's what you do. You just stir it around, tap your spoon off, put your spoon there, and what else I'm finna get? That, shake it up, that Worcestershire sauce. That what? That Worcestershire sauce. And you gonna add a few dabs in there, like, you know, just a little dab, you know, and it'd be good. I actually used Worcestershire sauce one time, and I thought it was that. The sodium sauce, girl, you tell mamas we be tired. So I put a whole thing of Worcestershire sauce and no soy sauce, and it was good. Sweet, but good. So I add some soy sauce to it. I use low sodium because I don't like all that sodium. I'll just ask for some measurements, y'all. I'll let you know. But that's what I do. Then I add a little bit more sesame seed oil. Y'all see a different bottle because I only had a little bit in that one. And, you know, when you take something down, you be like, oh, I got a little bit. So you flip it upside down to get the rest of it. I swear to God. Oh, don't play with me. We get every bit, honey. We ain't rich. Sesame seed oil, at least $10 at Kroger. Walmart, go there, they'll probably get you for $5. But stir it around, and then you'll be good, girl. You ready. Once you stir that around, girl, look at her. That shrimp fried rice, Kung Fu Panda at the house. There she go. Oh. Don't forget, you guys, like, comment, subscribe. Definitely follow me on my Instagram because we be litty over there, okay? Love you. See you next time.